CMI Toyota. Today we want to show you through the all-new RAV4 Cruiser Hybrid. James, what do you think of the new design?
This new design is a complete departure from what RAV4 has previously been. So previous generations have always been very evolutionary in their design, whereas this is now a revolution. The design is bold, it's modern, it's new, and it's absolutely fantastic. There's even some safety features built into the styling as well. Take for instance the Toyota badge, there's a radar behind the Toyota badge. So basically that's always looking out for stuff that's in front of you. So if it thinks you're going to have a crash, it will try and avoid it for you. If you have the cruise control set, it will automatically control the distance between your car and the car in front. This makes highway driving really easy.
And James, what about the camera at the top here?
So the camera is always looking out for you. It's always looking out for pedestrians, other road users, cars, cyclists. It works at both day and night. So if somebody runs out in front of you, the camera will automatically detect that that's happened and obviously try and avoid the accident. Same with cyclists and other road users as well. But those features are standing across the whole range.
And I see that there's a hybrid badge on the side here.
Correct. I think this is probably one of the most exciting things about the new RAV4 is its availability with hybrid in both all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive. The towing capacity as well on all-wheel drive hybrid is 1.5 tons, which is completely what you expect from an SUV of this size. I think that hybrid has been very successful in both Camry and Corolla, and obviously everybody loves RAV4, so I think RAV4 and hybrid, they're going to come together and it's going to be an absolute winner for everybody.
Impressive towing capacity for a hybrid though.
Yeah, 1,500 kilos, 1.5 tons is very, very good.
Let's check out the boot. Now James, have you noticed that the boot is slightly wider and a little bit lower as well?
Yeah, so indeed it is. So the entry point to the boot is lower, it's wider, so it's easier to get things in and out of the boot as well. There's even some cool features inside of the boot as well, such as the boot floor. So on this side we've got our standard boot carpet, but what we can do is we can actually flip this over to a plastic surface. So we just flip it across, put it back down, and then if I've got my animal or I've got my muddy boots or whatever, I can just pop that in there, take it out and brush it off, don't have to worry about it. I can even lower the boot floor if I want to as well, just to give myself a little bit of extra boot space too, but a hand feature.
Let's check out the interior.
So the first thing that you'll notice in this cruiser variant is the leather seats. How nice do they feel?
Comfortable, very comfortable.
And the material feels really nice as well.
Nice and soft.
Then as you look at the dashboard, it's got a really nice, clean, modern design. The materials are of very, very high quality as well, and it looks great.
Lots of soft materials.
There's lots of little incidental storage areas as well, so you'll never be lost for where to put your phone or your keys or your wallet or whatever. There's plenty of storage space across the dashboard, which is really handy as well. You'll notice the big colour touchscreen too. Nice and easy to use, and by the end of the year we will have Apple CarPlay.
Finally.
Yes, in the car as well, which is exciting too.
Is this a wireless phone charger?
It is, yeah. So all you have to do if you have a relatively modern mobile phone is just place your phone on that pad when you get in the car and it will just charge it up for you. At the front, I was also talking about the signpost recognition technology. So when you drive past a speed sign, that camera that we discussed before will pick up on that speed sign and display on this central display just here. And that's once again standard across the whole range as well. So you'll never forget what the speed limit is in the area that you're in.
Fantastic. Thank you. So James, what are your thoughts on the new look?
I think the car looks fantastic. I think any colour we choose suits its lines really, really well. Especially with the advent of hybrid, the new look, the practicality, the really nice and gorgeous interior.
Packed full of features, technology, safety technology.
Yeah. What are your favourite points about that?
Definitely the style.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Black wheels on the hybrid as well.
Yeah.
Drive hybrid.
That's great. I think this is going to be a very, very popular car.
Head into one of our 3 big locations to look at the new RAV4 yourself.